and other people. And you're gonna get on their nose, you're gonna do this. Jason, that's fine. All right, okay, just keep moving. So are they streamed? It's different. Gary? Let's show the box. Let's show them later. So follow my lead, you're okay?
The mouse.
You connect this or something?
No,
Why is it not just participating? I have to be smarter than I am. There we go.
let's start from the very beginning.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending tonight. How many of you guys have ever seen a box simulator this? And have you used it? Is it life-changing?
Yes.
Save you a bunch of money if you use it right.
Right.
Okay. Well, we were looking at all the different boxes out there, and we saw that there's some boxes that are good, some boxes that are bad. That makes sense, yes or yes? The ones that are good cost you a tremendous amount of money, and they still come with instructions that you don't fully understand. I've seen different boxes where people had to actually go find all these different apps. They couldn't find the app, so then the box just sits on the corner someplace, they go back to cable TV. That's not going to make us any money. That makes sense? Okay. So we're designing, when these two gentlemen were designing this box, they wanted something that was going to be very, very user-friendly. As easy to use and operate as your current TV. How many of you guys have AT&T? Okay. How many of you guys have Verizon? Dish? There's no Dish people in here? Okay. Well, this is going to replace all of that. How many of you guys have monthly fees with your cable? There we go. That's what I thought. That's what I would expect. With this, you're going to plug this box in. It's designed to be plug and play. That means that you don't have to be a genius to figure it out. You don't have to be an engineer to figure it out. You don't have to surf the internet to figure it out. All you do is plug it in. And once you do that, you're going to go to your media manager. And it's going to say local version 0. Server version is going to end in 50727. And then you're going to click the Kodi add-on install. That's going to load every single app that you're going to need to work this box exactly the way you expect it to be done. So that it works with the ease and comfort that you normally find with AT&T, Verizon, Dish Network, or anything like that. In fact, once you load the version, I'm right here. If you click the Kodi add-on install button.
This one, it's different, so it will do that.
Oh, then don't do it now, but it's going to take 5 minutes.
It's going to take some time.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 cents.
Normally this is 0, and you click this and it takes about 5 minutes to install, and then you're completely done. What he was describing is the ease at which this works. If they see something that we all ought to have on our TV, then we upload it to the server, so the next time you turn your box on and you want to add the current version, then you download it. That way you don't have to bother searching for something better. We're always updating it. And let's go back. Now, people have said, Eric, I want to be able to find my favorite TV shows. I want to be able to watch different movies. I want to be able to watch different shows that come on. I want to be able to watch documentaries. All of that stuff is right here. If you want to watch ABC, CBS, NBC, CBN, any of those types of networks, they're right there. Let's show them a TV guide. Show them a TV guide. Live TV. live TV, you have different types of TV guides. Click the one that's your favorite. It's gonna load all your channels. How many of you guys recognize any of those? BBC. Scroll down a little to see the rest of them. History Channel, Discovery Channel, Science Channel, National Geographic, History H1 and T, TLC, Fox, CBS. So not just these stations that it's on, but what it's actually playing at that time, and at what time your next show comes on. Just like you're used to, right? How many of you guys like that feature? You love it, right? That's 2 hands and 10 fingers.
And 10 toes.
Because some of the other boxes don't have that feature, right? So then you just got a box, you got to find what you're looking for and sift through 500,000 channels to find it. This one, don't have to worry about that. If you want to watch Empire because it's on, you want to watch something on Stars, like Lake Classic, to see what time it starts, see what time it ends. So, let's show you really how easy it is to work. Besides the TV guide stuff, we don't have to go through there. You know how TV guides work. Who watches a lot of TV? What's your favorite show?
Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Is that a TV show?
It's a reality show.
That's fine, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, just for her. No, Amos and Andy. Don't know about Amos. Amos and Andy. Amos and Andy. Now I'm gonna run your body here.
Good. Save it.
People search.
No, you wanna go for TV show search.
TV calendar.
Should be on one.
Probably on the most voted for latest version.
Let's just type it in and see if
Type it
it's
in.
Alright, help me out.
K-E-E-P-I-N-G, right?
How do you get rid of it? How do you get rid of it?
I don't know how to spell Kardashian.
Oh.
I just spell Martians or something.
Keep it up, UP. Keep it up,
Keeping up, yeah.
UP.
Keeping Up,
Uh-huh, up, UP.
UP.
Space.
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 You gotta be smarter than the keyboard, otherwise it won't work.
No, it's keeping
It's keeping
space up,
space up.
space, yeah.
There you go, now you. There you go,
Space. With space, the Kardashians.
You know.
With
Okay,
a K.
AAR.
K-A-R,
all right.
Yeah. D-A.
D-A,
S-H-I.
S-H-I,
A-N-S.
A-N-S.
Go.
Oh, you
know
can't
what
you
show
find
it
a
is.
smaller name?
I know, right? All right,
See,
so Keep It Up with the Kardashians, that's your show?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's saying that if she didn't find that show, she would die.
She's ready to sign in. She's in.
Now, which season would you like to see?
10.
Season 10.
Is that because you missed it? Yeah.
So it looks like the last episode there is in the blink of an eye. Is that the one you missed?
Yeah.
Just show her that for 2 minutes.
You got 2 minutes.
Really, 2 minutes?
2 minutes. Tops.
Okay.
Because all of us old folks who watch Amos and Andy gonna die in about a minute and a half.
Search it. Just how fast it is.
And what it's gonna do is pull from every single source that has Keeping Up with the Kardashians available. And as you see, there's 186 different items. Let's see. Mary, there's somebody downstairs. You mind trying to find it?
I can get it. Somebody downstairs in the front.
I believe it was
What's her name?
Cece.
Cece?
Yeah. Your dad's talking about you.
I know.
When did that come on?
The season?
Oh, there she is. Welcome.
There it goes.
Oh, it's on.
Hello.
In the blink of an eye. Now naturally, because this is internet based, it's going to depend on the speed of your internet, but most people have internet speed sufficient to make this work. So you kind of set this up the same way you would do your home shows. You're going to ask people what their favorite shows are. You got to find their favorite shows, find out who their favorite actors are, and find those, so they can actually see that the stuff that they're looking for is relevant to them. That make sense?
I want to add something here. It's like, let's say this is a 42-minute show and you want to just stop it halfway. It remembers it and you can go back and continue from there later on.
Oh, show now.
So,
Yes.
we can probably go into some other link and try that.
Let's see if we can find a faster link.
Can you play the?
Press play.
There you go.
Previously on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Time to get our ski on. Yeah, baby.
Really?
Now that everything going on with Bruce is out in the open with our family, we all want to make sure that Kendall and Kylie feel supported.
Really?
Inferiority complex. Get your head out of everybody else's ass and pay attention to your family.
You got enough?
Too much when you get home.
Now, that's just to show you that it's there. Who else got a favorite show?
Yeah, we have lives and all that.
What's your favorite show?
Starsky and Hutch.
Wow. But that's good. That is actually really good when after the demo. I've never looked at Starsky and Hutch before. You're the first person ever asked me about that.
No, that's because I was said it already.
Oh, you did? Try to find Starsky and Hutch. I know, right?
Smaller than
That's TV.
like Empire.
Oh,
Huh?
X-Files.
yeah, you know what, you can do that.
Now bringing it back.
Oh, this is Starsky and Hutch.
What you mean they're not coming back?
The number one watch show in the nation.
What you mean they're not coming back? I live
There we
for
go.
Empire.
I know, I didn't even go to Bible
Starsky and
study
Hutch.
until I learned how to run. There we go, that's the problem. Yeah.
What's the problem?
See, that impressed me.
That impression? That's
I never watched it.
one of your favorite shows?
It was.
That was
Fox should have picked it up in the first place. They should have made it go on over on
No,
I don't
some
have the.
Star.
man, don't tell me
Been
about
working on
it.
something. I have him, he takes
So yeah, I don't like that.
And it would be perfect for him, because I won't have to pay, you know.
So they're not gonna bring it back?
4x22, fourth year, 22nd episode, Sweet Revenge, Starsky and Hutch.
Really? Empire's not coming back? I want to watch.
They did, right?
No, because I follow them on Instagram and they're always posting stuff.
Let's see what else we can find. Who's the oldest person in the room? What year was you born, Harold?
1957,
1957. So what year you graduated high school?
1955.
You good. What's that, about 1973 you graduated high school?
Yeah, put that down.
All right. Let's see what movies we can find out that was in 1973. Because one of the things I want to do is find out what kind of movies was out when I was born. Stuff my mama was watching, you know what I mean? Stuff my mom and my daddy sat down and watched, said, you know, let's make a baby, because Eric sounds like a good name, let's do that. So you look at box office by year. 1973, Harold graduated high school, somewhere near the box. In 1973, had some very, very cool movies out, I guess. Probably sad. The Exorcist came out in 1973. The Wicker Man came out in 1973. The original Wicker Man, right?
There's another one a few years ago.
The Man Who Loved Cat Dancing. Black Caesar came out in 1973. You said that's funny, huh? So you got your favorite TV shows that are out currently. What about your favorite actor? Who's your favorite actor? Harry, who's your favorite actor?
Denzel,
See what movies Denzel has up.
American Gangster, that's on the one.
People search. So first we searched by shows,
That's it.
then we searched by years,
Yeah.
and now we're gonna search by
That's all you need.
Yeah,
Denzel.
all you can dance it.
Oh, you don't have to type the whole name.
First one, yeah, first one.
Look at Denzel sitting there chilling.
Still a handsome man.
The Equalizer, 2014.
Like equalizer.
That was a bad movie. The Book of Eli, another bad movie. American Gangster, another bad movie. Click on the Book of Eli.
I thought it was something I never seen. I guess I never seen the Book of Eli.
Oh, she's finna see it now.
It's a good movie.
It's a real good movie. And it's on that box, that's exactly right.
Oh, that's right. I have the DVD. You wanna buy it?
1080
So you can cancel your Netflix account.
Yeah, I see that already.
Yes, baby.
Netflix for a month,
Yeah, I didn't pay it. I
Cancel your
You pay each
Hulu
month?
account.
you pay each month.
can't. No.
Yearly? You want to do that?
You pay yearly?
You can call and get it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Is that it? Is that the Book of Eli?
Yep. That's it.
That is better quality than I'm watching the movie there.
Yeah.
To show you how this works, do me a favor and go to about halfway in the movie. Look at that, Jay.
Besides, the road's no place for you. Much worse than you think.
Halfway through the movie.
What's your question?
Nice knowing you.
I will say, I'm not a fan of 1080 because it's so clear you can tell what they do like the computer graphics and stuff like that. But that's the Book of Eli. Now, since we got kids here, let's look for a couple of things. Let's find a cartoon channel. You kids like cartoons?
Oh,
What's
that's
happening
what
hot for
right?
them right now is the Minions.
Is who?
The Minions.
So,
Little yellow people with the one eye.
Oh, yeah.
Sponge carrots.
We'll look for that in a second. Let's see if we can
Go
find that.
into the,
you can find the name.
now running.
Box office or in theater?
Let's do it in theaters.
Okay.
Find the menus. If you got the menus, I'm sold.
Well, you
So
couldn't be sold.
I'm sold.
Yeah, we just saw it right there.
I'm sold. Thank you. I don't have to pay for it. Pay for the shit. That's cool.
We just saw that one on.
South Park's on there too.
Yes,
Did you see
it's been
South Park?
$100.
Did it?
Over and over.
You gotta be spending about $150 a month on movies, Dave.
Well, no, actually, I saw it here.
Oh, you saw it in your box?
Yeah, we saw it in the box.
Okay, all right. Good for you.
We just saw it on the box.
Oh, really?
Now, see, these things look so silly. I would never pay to go see the movie, but if I'm at home and it's free, why not?
That's it.
Oh, they make it.
Oh,
Internet website.
Just $49 a year.
look at how big she
If not,
smiles.
I know how to do it.
Now, you wanna make your daughter happy? Give her a smile.
That's all you want.
Yeah, you can go back and.
But there's cartoon channels, there's news channels, there's Spanish channels, there's Indian
This is just
channels,
the
there's
second week.
French channels, there's Russian channels, there's German channels,
We
there's
usually have.
Colombian channels. Everything you can think of, and even those things that you can't.
This one.
All files in the box. What was that question?
You can get to the movies without going to the
Yeah. we have several ways to search for different movies. When it comes on, we designed it so that this nice menu's on the bottom.
Can we see live TV?
It makes everything easy to find. Let's click live TV again, Bert.
I'll go into a different one.
This is what everybody asks for.
CBS, CW, Fox, A&E, AMC, got independent channels.
Can we update the time so we can see the actual real-time menu versus what we see now?
Showing the time.
It's like when?
Yeah.
It's
It's now,
right now.
5:36 Pacific time.
Can't be live at one time.
Well, again, and technically, there's no such thing as live.
That's true.
It's 1 or 2 seconds delay.
But this is a live broadcast. Donald Trump leads a new poll ahead of the first debate.
Now, that must be East Coast time that you got to finish.
Pacific time,
What's on criminal minds?
which is West Coast.
Which one is that?
Criminal minds.
Where's that at?
Wrong suit. So, I'm pretty sure he's
Up,
just gonna
down?
go right on.
It should be on Ion.
Yeah. He's not gonna
Ion,
do,
yep,
you know,
Ion
10-point plans for this and 3-point plans for that.
Family Guy?
So, and one other thing I
Now
caution.
keep in mind, there's about 1,000 channels on
See
this
debates
TV
where
one.
everybody jumps to interpret the minute the thing is off the air. And in fact, the sort of impression of what happened doesn't, it takes a while to settle in with his thoughts on the debate. I want to play some of that for our viewers. I have to be who I am. You know, these other people,
Somebody else, man.
What about capabilities in the other parts of the house?
There's no way you can put in a channel and then
they all have their debate coaches, and they all have their posters, and they don't say anything without the posters. Watch Mitt Romney, where he locked himself in a cabinet.
Not that way.
And he came into that second and third debate, and he wasn't able to speak.
TV Guide also has a lot of
TV Guide.
TV Guide. There's multiple ways you can go into TV Guide.
So multiple ways, multiple searches. We found a movie on here that only 2 people in the world watched. What was the name of that movie, Barry?
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Y'all ever hear about that movie? You heard about it? But you didn't watch it.
He was one of them that was.
Now you got 3.
Now we got 3.
J-Lo?
It was 1986. It wasn't J-Lo.
David Barry.
Yeah, David Bowie. David Bowie.
So you can find HBO and Stars and all that through this as well?
Absolutely. Let's show them HBO.
It has a lot of.
There's Cinemax.
It's Showtime, okay.
About 7 Showtimes, 5 or 6 stars.
Okay.
CNN.
CNN.
Al Jazeera, Fox News, BBC, the Weather Channel, USA Network. Do-it-yourself network.
Sir, this is gonna be real time for the time zone that you're in.
Real time for the time that this is programmed in.
Yeah, the thing about the time,
You might have to settings go and adjust.
yeah, you just gotta go to the settings and adjust the time.
Ambassador wanted to see me?
Oh, okay, okay.
So at the very beginning, where you saw the
Settings?
Yeah.
settings, and then
And
there's
then
the clock.
select your own, Mountain Time, Pacific Standard,
Yeah.
So
okay.
you call your husband, you call your wife, and say, look at what's on HBO East. They turn to HBO East. It's showing the same thing that we're seeing right here. That's exactly
What about local TV?
Are you sure?
You don't really have local TV. We tell everybody just go buy $9.10 if you need to. Pull it off the air because air broadcast is free. At the same time, almost everything you see on TV is still coming from ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox. That type of thing, you just pull it up that way. You just won't have like your local news without the antenna. But HBO, let's see, what else is there to find out?
In the last meeting,
Look
you
up,
guys-
look
sorry.
up, look up, Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Because Clint Eastwood made a bunch of movies.
Charles Bronson, Clint Eastwood.
Bruce Lee.
See where it says settings over there?
Netflix and all that on it.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you have a Netflix account, you use that app just to watch your Netflix. If you got a Hulu account, you do that. If you want to watch something on YouTube.
Can you download other applications onto this?
Absolutely, you could.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't encourage that. If you do that, you download something that contains a virus, obviously we can't watch it.
Right. It's all right. One of my TVs is a smart TV anyway.
Yeah, so you should be already anyway. It's already on there.
I keep that one in the bedroom.
Well, this basically
But
makes
it has everything on it anyway.
I know, but I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
my TV.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this TV goes to an old TV or any TV with the hook, right? hook?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you get the necessary
Unless
hardware,
you
you can connect it right onto your rabbit ears, all right.
Okay,
You get the right stuff from Radio Shack,
right,
whatever you need.
yeah. Yeah.
But essentially what you're gonna get, you buy your box, is the box, you're gonna get the power cord, you're gonna get a remote control.
Behind that TV.
Behind it. You get a remote control like this. I highly recommend that just for the sake of convenience, that you get spend an extra $30, get yourself a wireless keyboard with mouse. So you can type stuff in and search that way. Versus this.
Let me see it again.
C-L-I-N-D, right? How do you spell it? C-L-I-N-D?
Clint, C-L-I-N-T. And what were you about to say, David?
When I was here last meeting, you did something really neat when, I think it was the movie Max.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it there.
Yeah, and show us how to get the 1080.
Yeah.
If you could do that again.
So if you just type in Clint, you get every Clint that ever made anything. Clint Eastwood, American Sniper, movies he produced, and movies that he starred in.
Or if his wife was in the any serial,
And he come up there too.
so on the next page you can go, the next page, like this one, next page.
Yes. Clint Eastwood made so much stuff, this will go on forever.
Yeah,
They have the show playing through video.
next page,
I
third
didn't
page.
know that.
We found out yesterday.
You play any one of the movies?
Yeah, let's find a good, bad, and ugly.
Good, bad, ugly?
I think it was one of his first ones listed, I think. Go down next page. I think it's, let's go on the second page or something. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is one of Clint Eastwood's like most famous movies ever.
Now, you have to have a laptop to work with. What do you work against with? Because I don't see that.
Wireless keyboard.
You got a little mouse, wireless mouse and a keyboard on the table.
So that comes with it.
No, it comes with the remote, like Eric was saying, it comes with the remote, but if you want it just to be a little more convenient, to speed things up, you can get yourself a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard. Okay.
Which was the next thing.
Okay. Dirty Harry.
You know, most of those movies, you got one that you want to look like they're gonna do a search on, it'd be a whole lot.
Yeah, if you go and search, then it will pull up right away.
There it is.
1966, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Or you can type the name of the movie, it will come up there.
Yeah. This is just a way of doing another search.
Yeah.
You know how much hotels will be jacked up if they got this?
Now, you're gonna see this in 1080p. In a way it was never designed to be played.
Fast forward.
Back in 1966, movies took about 10 minutes to come on. Let's move forward a couple inches.
Fast forward.
So at 1080p, you can see like how they did the makeup. Wow.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles is on there.
Lit on there?
His face was never designed to look like that on film. Oh. I believe most people saw this for the first time in black and white.
Yeah.
Too much. You said quite a bit that should interest you. And one or two things that interested me. Such as? The name Jackson's hiding under is Bill Carson. That's your bit. Keep talking. He also mentioned something about a certain cash box, which just happened to disappear. That's my bit. Anything else? Not enough for you. Well, you don't have to worry. He'll never say anything to anybody again. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, this is for you. You did a good job for me. Worth $500. Almost forgot. He gave me 1,000. I think his idea was that I'd give you. But you know the pity is when I'm paid, I always follow my job through. You know that. No! Adrian!
Yep. That's how you kill people on this TV. Find Max, your last one.
Yeah.
So if you're doing one of these inside your house, just find what shows people like, what actors they like, what year they were born, that type of thing, and the box does the rest of the work. Movie HD.
It's not like I said,
That's
movie
nice.
HD come with it.
By
or
tomorrow,
you have to
they're gonna
download
drop me. I have to read.
It comes with it. Yeah. We download everything for you so you don't have to.
This is a new movie, Max.
This movie is at the theaters right now.
What is it called?
Max. I know because I went to it by accident. I thought I was going to go see Mad Max. Yep. They gave me my money back because apparently I wasn't the only one that did it.
Wow.
When you watch the movie anyway?
No, no. I went to go see it while I was.